My name is Tarun, and this is my first time performing poetry in front of a live audience. So, thank you. I'm a bit nervous, but I hope you bear with me. And my medium of my poetry will be English, and I'm going to perform some poems from my upcoming book, A Deranged World. Her lips. He lived a life of loneliness, entangled in a web of strangeness. He walked the road unknown to him. He loathed the gifts life bestowed on him. Forbidden was his love. Adultery is a crime. Giving in to his desire, he kissed her. He felt her lips for the first time. They were moistened like a morning rose. They tasted like the sweetest fruit. He could still feel her lips on his. Knowing that it will never repeat, the false hope that he fed himself will never grow. The seed will never become a tree. He got up from his bed thinking about her. He got under his blanket thinking about her. He ate and he felt her lips. He slept and he felt her lips. He read and he felt her lips, and he wrote and he felt her lips. Not one but two adulteries were conducted that night. There was no guilt and there was no fright. She said, "I love you," and meant it. He said, "I love you too," and meant it. Neither of them knew when they would talk to each other next what was between the both of them. It was over with just a text. The connection of souls is a sacred one. They had different roles. In the end, it was all said and done. That one kiss changed their lives. The beautiful moment filled them with eternal damnation, and their souls strive. Finally, she said, "I need to be away from you." And he was broken. He couldn't feel anything in that moment. It was all dark, pure darkness. It lured him towards it. The evil emotion, as he called it. Love is said to be the end of the world. Love is said to be the beginning. Love is said to be the savior. Love is said to be the destroyer. He grew up studying, "Love thy neighbor as yourself," and he learned in his final moments, love fucks you up. Thank you. The girl with wings. I looked at her. She was burning. As I went closer, I could see her turning. "Don't come near me," she said. "There's nothing dear to me. You too will end up dead." "I don't care," said I. And I really loved her and will do till I die. As I approached her, I saw what actually happened. I saw her wings flutter. I knew she was going to ascend. It was a time, finally, to show the world what she could do. I told her I would wait for her eternally. She flew away saying, "I wish I could love you too." I wish a good night. I lay in my bed aimlessly. Life came at me mercilessly. Looking at the walls, wondering. Clouds outside my window were thundering. I got up from my bed, checking to see if I was dead. I was alive. I decided to go out for a drive. I took out my car, took it out for a spin. In this beautiful weather, chances of my survival were thin. I accelerated the car, was driving at near the full speed. Thanking the gods for an empty road, I could finally achieve my ultimate deed. Drifting my car, ramming it into a tree, death not so far, gave me a count to 3. At 3 I saw an angelic light. To the one still below, I wish a good night. Thank you.